Students, today we will see the chapter real numbers. First topic of this chapter real number is given let's recall. That is the topic which we see in the class 8 and in the first chapter set. Now in this first topic is you have to give the name of the sets. N capital N is the set of natural numbers which is given by 1, 2, 3 dash dash dash. W means set of whole numbers which is given as 0, 1, 2, 3 dash dash dash. I is the set of integer numbers which that means the set of all the negative numbers, all the positive numbers and 0. It is called as set of integer numbers. Then Q is the set of rational number and R is the set of real numbers. We see this topic in the chapter first set in the class 9. Then second topic we see in the class 8 order relation on rational number in the first chapter. If P upon Q and R upon S are the two rational numbers and in this Q and S are greater than 0, that means the value of Q and S is not 0 and not less than 0, they are always greater than 0, then to find the order relation we see the three rules. For that we take the cross multiplication, that is the product of the numerator of the first number and product of the denominator of the second number, that is P into S, and then product of the denominator of first number and numerator of the second number, that is Q and R, and then we compare them. These are the three, which are the three rules. If the first product, that is P and S, product of PS is equal to the product of QR, that is the first product and second product are equal, then both the given rational numbers P upon Q and R upon S are equal. If the first product, that is P and S, product of P and S is greater than product of Q and R, that is PS greater than QR, that means first product is greater than second, then first rational number is greater than second rational number. If first product, that is P into S, is less than second product, that is Q into R, then the first rational number is less than the second rational number. These are the recall. Then now first topic of this chapter is properties of rational numbers. There are four properties: commutative, associative, identity and inverse for the properties addition and multiplication. If A, B, C are the rational numbers, there are three rational numbers we consider A, B and C. Then first property is commutative. It is for the two rational numbers. That means addition property of commutative addition property is A plus B is equal to B plus A. That is the sum of the or addition of the two rational number in any way is always same. Suppose we take two numbers 2 and 3. Then we take addition 2 plus 3, that is 5. And if we take addition 3 and 2, then again we get 2, 3 plus 2, 5. That means the addition of the any two rational number is same if we do it anyway, A plus B or B plus A. And this property is called as the commutative property. And commutative addition multiplication property similar as that of the addition. The multiplication in any way, that is 3 into 2 or 2 into 3, answer is same. 3 2s are 6 or 2 3s are 6, that is A into B is equal to B into A. That property is called as the commutative multiplication property. Then we take associative addition property for three rational numbers similar to two rational numbers. If we take the addition of three rational numbers 2, 3 and 4, and if we take addition like this, firstly add first two numbers 2 plus 3 5, then third, that is 4, 5 plus 4 9. If we do this addition in another way, that is firstly we add second and third number 3 plus 4 7 and then add first number 2 plus 7 9, that is the answer is also same, and that is called as the associative addition property. That is the property of three rational numbers in any way, in any order is always same. Similarly to addition, multiplication is also same for three rational numbers. If we take the do the addition of three rational numbers in any order or any way, then we get the same answer. For example, 2 into 3 into 4. If we firstly take the product of 2 into 3, 6 into 4, 6 4s are 24. If we take firstly the product of second two numbers, 2 3s are, 3 4s are 12, 12 2s are 24, and that is the product is same, and that property is called as the as associative property of multiplication. That is, the product of three rational numbers in any way or any order is always same if a into b into c or a into b into c. Then identity for addition property for identity, a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a is equal to a. That means if any number is added to 0 or 0 is added to any number, then the answer is the same number. For example, 2 plus 0 or 0 plus 2. 2 is added to 0 or 0 is added to 2, then answer is the same number, that is 2. This is the addition property. And for multiplication, a into 0 is equal to 0 into a is equal to 0. That means if we multiplied any number by 0 or 0 by any number, then answer is always 0. Suppose we take 2 into 0 or 0 into 2, always answer is 0, and that is the identity property for multiplication. Then inverse, a plus into bracket minus a is equal to 0. This is the addition property. Addition of the same number with different sign is always 0. For example, 3 plus minus 3, take, or minus 3 plus 3, answer is always 0. That is the inverse property for addition. And for multiplication, the product of the given number and its multiplication, inverse of multiplication, then answer is always 1. Suppose 3 and its reciprocal is 1 upon 3, then the product is 1, 3 3 gets cancelled. Or we take 1 upon 3 and its reciprocal 3, 3 3 get cancelled, answer is 1, and these are the properties of rational numbers. Now we will see the next topic, terminating decimal form and non-terminating recurring decimal form, which we see in class 8, terminating and non-terminating recurring decimal form. In terminating decimal form, we divide the rational numbers, numerator is divided by denominator, and in this process, if the division process ends, that is the remainder remains 0, then the decimal form is called as terminating decimal form. For example, here I take 2 upon 5. If we take the division of 2 upon 5, 2 divided by 5, then we get 0.4, and that is the division process ends here, and therefore this type of the decimal form is called as terminating decimal form. Second is non-terminating recurring decimal form. Non-terminating recurring decimal form, in this division process does not end, and in this division process a number or a group of number repeated and repeated, and therefore it is called as non-terminating recurring decimal form. For example, here I take 17 upon 36. If we take the division of 17 and 36, then we get 0.47222 dash dash dash. That means in this process, the division process does not end, and two number, a digit 2 is repeated, and therefore we write the decimal form as 0.472 repeated digit we write at one time and give a dot on that, and that is the non-terminating recurring decimal form. Third example, I take 56 upon 37. If we take the division of 56 and 37, then we get 1.513, 513, 513. That is 513, this group of digit is repeated, and therefore the division process does not end, and therefore in this group of digit is repeated, therefore that group is written at one times and give a bar on that, and that is the non-terminating recurring decimal form. Then we will see the examples of practice set 2.1. First example is classify the decimal form of the given rational number into terminating and non-terminating. That means we have to give 5 examples. Rational numbers are given and we have to divide these rational numbers, and if the division process ends, then it is terminating. If the division process does not end, then it is non-terminating recurring form. Then first we take 13 divided by 5, that is 13 divided by 5 we get 5 2s are 10, remaining 3, taking 0 and decimal point 2 6 5 6 are 30 and remainder remains 0, and in this remainder remains 0, that is the division process ends and therefore it is the terminating decimal form. Terminating decimal form. Then second example is 2 upon 11, that is 2 divided by 11. Now 2 is not divided by 0, therefore firstly divide by 0, then we get 2, take 0 and decimal point, 11 ones are 11, remaining 9, taking 0, 11 8s are 88, remaining 2, again we get 2, taking 0, again 11 ones are 11, remaining 9, again take 0 90, 11 8s are 88, again we get 2, that means again we get 2, then 9, again 2, then 9, again 2, again 9, that means division process does not ends, that means the division is 11 0.18 18 dash dash dash, that is the group of digit is repeated, therefore we write as 0.18 bar, and division process does not ends, therefore it is non-terminating recurring, because group of digit is repeated and therefore it is non-terminating recurring. Then third example is 29 divided by 16. 16 ones are 16, remaining 13, taking 0 and decimal point, 16 sevens are 16 fifths are 80, 16 sixes are 96, 16 sevens are 112, 16 8s are 128, that is 16 8s are 128, remaining 2 taking 0, 16 ones are 16, remaining 4 taking 0, 16 twos are 32, remaining 8 taking 0, 16 fifths are 80 and 80 minus 80 0, and here remainder remains 0, therefore this type is terminating type and division is 1.1812812 and division process ends, therefore it is terminating. Then fourth example, 17 divided by 125. 17 is not divided by 0, therefore firstly take division of 0, taking 0 and decimal point, 125 ones are 125, then we get 10 minus 5 5, 17 minus 13 4, taking 0, table of 12 up to the 45, 12 twos are 24, 12 threes are 36, 12 fours are 48, but here 45 is given, therefore we divide by 3, 5 threes are 15, 12 threes are 36 plus 1 37, remainder is 75, taking 0. Now table of 12 up to 75, 12 fifths are 60, 12 sixes are 72, 12 sevens are 84, therefore if we may multiply by 6, 6 fifths are 30, 12 sixes are 72 plus 3 75, that is 6 1 750, remainder is 0, remainder is 0, that means it is the terminating form. Then last example is 11 divided by 6. 6 ones are 6, remaining 5 taking 0 and decimal point, 6 8s are 48, remaining 2 taking 0, 6 3s are 18, remaining 2, again we divide by 3, 16 3s are 18, again we get 2, that means this process does not stop, division process does not ends, and therefore it is a recurring type, non-terminating recurring type, that is 1.83 dot, and therefore it is non-terminating recurring type, and this is the example number